Okay. And I know you touched on this a little earlier when you were saying that when we come into the knowledge of our heritage and being the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the true Hebrew Israelites, we join some of these communities and these subgroups and these churches, I guess, camps. And one of the things that happens is we're so excited. We're overwhelmed with joy because we found what was missing. We found our identity. We found our way back to the Most High. And we want to live righteously. We find people that we believe are like-minded, and they become, like you said, family to us. And this whole group becomes like a home for us. And my question is, why do some of us, or why do some people just do nothing if they see someone wrong or they see some sin occurring within that group or within that camp? Why do some people do nothing? And I know we kind of touched on it a little bit, but I thought about fear. Is it possible that some people may fear the consequences, or fear a man, or fear a judgment from a man? Is that possibly why some people do nothing or choose to just ignore sin?
That's a really good question. I don't. I guess it could be because they fear, people who are in leadership and things like that. I think that is two major reasons. The first one is because of what you just stated. The majority of people in the Hebrew Israelite community, from my understanding, whatever church they're a part of, that church is their first church. So this is, according to them, this is how they came into the truth. That church or the leadership in that church is the vessel that the Most High used to bring them into the knowledge. So they feel like they owe it to the church, or they owe it to leadership. And also, on top of that, they feel as though, okay, if I leave, am I actually going against God? Because this is the church that, he used as a vessel to prophesy to me, to, bring me into this truth. So am I actually going against God if I, leave this church? Although I know it's some sinful things going on. So a lot of times what happen is you'll see those people compromise. That's what usually happens. And they'll compromise usually for a number of years before they actually decide to leave the organization, if they ever decide to leave the organization.